Guys, I'm out here. It is 9:20 in the morning. This is my neighborhood. There's a lot of basketball courts here. So the projects. And across the street. Anyway, guys, come with me as I go get my morning coffee and go on a very light walk this morning. I'm feeling kind of tired. I've been like, look at this. Feels like there's a lake going on over here. Anyway, I'm a little tired this morning. I don't think I'm going to go too far out as far as my walk goes. But I need to get some kind of exercise cardio in because I can't let I have really bad arthritic joints. And so if I don't keep them warm and active, um, they'll get stiff. So anyway, this is for the replay. See, more basketball courts, more projects. That's the PJs. There's a lot of scaffolding around here. They're doing a lot of construction. I guess it's all for the best in the long run. It's a beautiful morning out here, though. There's that sanitation truck. You stay over there with all that dirty water you're sweeping up off the ground. I need to get over there to the bodega to get my coffee. Hopefully it's not crowded in there, but it always is in the morning. Come on, it's too early for this situation here. There's a lot of traffic up First Avenue this morning. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go get this coffee, my morning coffee. This is my bodega that I go to every morning here in Harlem. I'm very tired this morning. Let's go in here. Yes, thank you. This is my neighborhood bodega. Let me give you a quick tour. This is the bodegas in my hood. Guys, they don't sell alcohol here at all, but I get why. The reason why is because you see those guys standing in front of the store. They don't want that kind of activity. People hanging out in front of their store, getting drunk. So they don't sell alcohol. Hold on, let me pay for my coffee so I can get out of here. And that's the deli over there. Here you go, my friend. Thank you. Got my coffee. Too much activity in there. Okay, so what do I want to do now? And across the street are the neighborhood chickens, birds, whatever you want to call them. The baby mamas. These are the women that and I don't care if I sound judgmental. I kind of am being right now. I know everybody goes through a struggle, but these women are younger than me. And Some of them are younger than me, have no goals. Why am I working at 51 and they're out here in their early 20s just busting it down for all of these out of jail thugs that come home from jail and don't want to work either, get all these kids so that they can get on these benefits. I mean, getting government help should just be, look guys, this is a liquor store. I told you every hood has a deli, a liquor store, and that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else right now. This guy's fixing this up. But anyway, I'm not knocking women, people that get on public assistance, but it shouldn't be like for life. It should be until you get on your feet, you know, and then you move on from it. I did it in the past. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no shame in my game saying that, but I just like with these young ladies, I'm like, don't put your future in no man's hand. Don't let them fill you up with all these kids to where now you can't go to school, now you can't do anything for yourself because you're raising children and you know they want that. They don't want you to get ahead because they didn't get ahead. I'm just like, I just don't understand. I guess being a mother, that's my motherly brain thinking. I mean, I don't have a daughter, but I just get mad when I see these healthy, strong young ladies with all these children this early in the morning just hanging out on the corner when you could be going to a job somewhere. Stop having all these kids. Stop laying with all these men that don't even put a ring on it. They just want to bust off in you and have all these kids with you and tie you down to them. Because once they find out, Hank, don't start your shit. You don't need to see my forehead. Thank you. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm not with the shits this morning. Your ass is gone. Goodbye. Trying to have a serious conversation over here and this dumbass comes up in my shit talking about wants to see my forehead. You know what? If you're still in here, I'm going to show you something. There's my middle finger. You can see that. All right, bitch? Go have the kind of day you deserve. Well, I hope I don't get copyrighted. This guy sits here every day. This guy sits here every day, smokes his weed, chilling. I ain't mad at him. I wish I could have that kind of time to just sit and chill. I mean, I don't smoke weed, but I'm just saying, he's chilling. He don't seem like the type to let anything get to him. Here, I'm gonna show you Route 2. I'm not being rude. I'm just I'm letting people know. Stop coming up in my shit and being disrespectful or asking stupid questions. I'm in New York, Lars. Where are you at? Good morning. It's 9:29 here. This is Harlem in New York City. This is my neighborhood. I start my walks at my neighborhood and then work my way down as far down in Manhattan as I can go. Oh, you guys, look. Look at this beautiful, this is my favorite flower right here. The sunflower. See that? That's beautiful. Oh, Florida. What part of Florida? How is it in Florida, Lars, the weather? Is it as hot as it's been here in NYC? You know it's hot when you get this kind of message right outside the deli. And for those watching, I'm not a rude person. I try not to be, but like, I just don't like when people, oh, look guys, that's my reflection. I don't know if you can see my reflection. That's me. Hey John, how are you? See you guys. That's me. I'm not quite a big girl, but I like to maintain what I have. But anyway, to the people coming in or that heard my interaction with these first two people coming in, you know, it's like you go to you go to somebody's house, right? You're not gonna walk up in somebody's house, right, and start disrespecting or like asking dumbass questions. You see, guys, that's me. Why are you bored, John? John, where are you? Are you in the States? And if you're in the States, where in the States are you from? You can hang around and walk with me. This is so disrespectful. You see this pigeon? That's a typical New York City pigeon. Look, don't give a shit. He's about to dump on this guy's car. Sir, can you please remove yourself from the top of that car? Look, and they don't get scared. You see that? Now he did, because I got closer. Oh boy. New York pigeons, you gotta love them. But anyway, yeah, it's like, you know, it's like going to somebody's house and you just show up. And not only do you just show up, okay, like unannounced, but you want to come up in their house talking trash, talking shit. Like, I don't understand what the big deal is. I mean, I understand that a lot of people, you know, love doing their lives and like showing their face, and that's fine. I've done that in a couple of lives already. So if you're curious as to what I look like, feel free to go back to those lives. I have shorts on my channel, so this is not like a faceless channel, you know, but I just don't feel the need, if I'm taking you on a walk with me, to always have my face up in the camera. It's not necessary. I'm doing it more so you guys can enjoy the view, you know, see it as I'm seeing it, you know. And so like yesterday's live, I was on here live yesterday, and some guy, or was it the live before, the day before? It was one of these recent lives. There was a guy that came up into my live acting thirsty, like he just came out of jail. Like, let me see your face. Oh, can you throw a kissy at me, or whatever the hell he was saying. I'm like, dude, did you just get out of jail? Like, is that really what you live for? To go up into people's lives and be disrespectful? I just don't get it. Grow up. And then the trolls talking shit when they pop in. They talk all that shit and then they pop out. I'm like, stay here so I can fucking troll you back and then block you. Hold on, guys. Hi, Keela. Good morning. I see you're laughing. Are you laughing at what I'm saying? Hold on, guys. I'm opening up my, I need a sip of this coffee because I'm like half asleep. Good morning, Keela. It's good to see you smiling. Hold on 1 second, guys. good. That's good to start your morning off with a good a good laugh. Is that, you know what it is, Keela? The thing is that and I don't know if you have if you're a content creator, or you know, you create content on your YouTube, but I'm just like, the stuff that content creators have to put up with, especially when they go live, I'm just like, it's crazy. And it's like every time I come up in here, you have one or two that try to, you know, they try and get fresh, inappropriate, ask you for all these kisses. I'm like, dude, I don't even fucking know you. I'm a married woman, but even if I did know you, what the fuck makes you think you could go up into somebody's live and ask them for a fucking kiss and be all like, I don't know you like that. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, welcome, Keela. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the walk. If you're still in here, where are you from? Are you from the States, or are you in another country? Jake, let me see. What is the best deli sandwich around there? Well, I don't eat, like, you know, meat or anything, but I've heard in my neighborhood, the deli that, the biggest, most popular sandwich is the chopped cheese, Philly steak cheese sandwiches. Those go over well. Hold on, guys. Let me focus. Let me focus. I think I want to change my route today. So, I say all that to say, oh, you're welcome, Jake. Jake, where are you from? And welcome. Yeah, I think I might get over. Yeah, I think I know how I'm gonna move now. I gotta get out of this sun. So yeah, guys, those not washing. Look, I can't even talk. Maybe I should drink this coffee and get myself together. But look, those watching this live from the bushes, or if you come down, hop down into my live chat, just keep it respectful. That's all I'm asking. There's no need for you to troll me, get stupid, get inappropriate with me, because at the end of the day, you'll just be looking like an ass because I'm gonna reason to you. I mean, maybe you want my in that way. Oh, you're in the D. Okay. Well, thank you, Jake, for stopping by. And shout out to Detroit. Shout out to Detroit from NYC. Yeah, Jake, I'm just doing my morning walk. There's nothing like super spectacular going on, but if, you know, you want to hang around, you can hang around. You're welcome. All right, let me see. I need to focus here because there's a lot of shit going on here. There's bikes and cars and shit coming out from every direction. Hold on. Look, guys, the breakfast truck. They're out here. These guys make a killing. But I guess if I were one of these breakfast truck owners, would I even park on the same sidewalk within inches of the competition? Do you see this? Like, that's one and this is the other one. And there's so many other areas in the city that they could go with those trucks where they will make even more money. You know what it is, Jake? Maybe you need to come out here and visit. That's crazy how the algorithm is pulling New York stuff and you're out in the D. Because usually, I mean, yeah, they recommend stuff to you, but you would think it would be more, they will have more local stuff, right? Recommending more local stuff. Either way, I'm happy to have you here. All right, let me see. I got this light. Oh my God. New York is always jumping in the morning, but it just feels, the city feels really, really like active this morning. See guys, you can't get me to ride a bike, a scooter, none of that. With this traffic and how crazy people drive. Look, they got the e-bikes over here. They got them all lined up. They really try and make it easy for you to get around the city. Here's one right now. Wait, let me look at these prices because I don't ride the bike. I usually just take public transportation, so I'm a little curious. Let's see. Experience New York City in a whole new way. 19-day pass. I guess that's the discount. I don't even know how this works. Let's see how it works. Okay, so they're walking you, get a code, get a bike from here. Yeah, but let me see. FYI, city bike riders must be 16 and older, which they don't care about that. You'll still see a teenager on these bikes. There's a $1,200 fee for stolen or lost bikes. Rides over 30 minutes, incur extra fees. You see, they get you on everything. Because what if you're sitting in traffic? Wait, let me be careful here. What if you're in traffic? Yeah, Jake. I'm telling you, people, those little food trucks, because they have them not just, it depends how you want to set up your truck, right? Because you can get it to be an all breakfast truck and just come out here in the morning, right? And maybe be out here from like 6 a.m. to about 11, okay? And you could make a killing depending on where you go. Now, I used to work down on Wall Street years ago, corporate job. And that area used to have those food trucks just about everywhere. But, they were spread out pretty well, so they weren't like stepping on each other's feet. But I'm just saying, you could make really good money off of those food trucks if you strategize and figure out where you want to set up those food trucks. What is this guy doing? You gonna get up on the sidewalk? See, that's why I don't get all the way to the edge. Look at this one here. They're all backing up. But yeah, Jake. The financial district, definitely. Over there by where the Bull is, around the South Street Seaport, all that area, downtown Manhattan. I'm in uptown Manhattan now. But down there, forget it. You would definitely make a killing over there with a food truck. Yeah, I'm telling you, Jake. I'm telling you, look, here's another food truck I'm coming up on. They know what the deal is. And you know what? I can honestly respect that hustle, because who wants to work for the man? And you know what I'm saying? They're out here, they control their schedule, they're making their money. Now, I don't know if they're taxing this money, but point is that they're their own boss. So, yeah, look, there's two side by side. And this is the morning, I guess now this, okay, so this one is a lunch cart. There's nobody here right now. He's just parked here. See, this is a halal truck. See? So around lunchtime, he's gonna open, and this breakfast truck is gonna be gone. It's pretty cool. You just have to know. You have to know the city and where the traffic is and where you're gonna make your coin, and you'll be good. Well, Jake, I'm glad you enjoy some of this New York content. um, for us New Yorkers, we're just out here. I know we get a bad rap. We do. But it's not so bad out here. I mean, I was born and raised here, so I don't know, I guess I'm gonna be biased when it comes to how I feel about New York. And then I had some chick come up in here, was it yesterday or the day before? One of my recent lives, talking about there's a lot of stupid people in New York. And I said, well, that's your perception, because guess what? We have movers and shakers here. We have Wall Street. We have corporations out here. Okay? There's nothing stupid about the people out here. Okay? Um, we got the New York Stock Exchange. It was probably some random dumbass chick that came up in here talking her shit. I told her what I had to tell her, and then I blocked her the hell off my live. I'm like, get the hell out of here, hater. Don't hate on us. Because she could never, I'm pretty sure she could never deal with big city life. No, I understand, Jake. New York is not for everybody. That I will say. This is not for everybody. But like I said, I was born and raised here. So for me, it's like, I don't want to say I'm desensitized, but it's just like things that happen that people will be running from or scared of. I will be just standing there. Now, don't get me wrong. If there's a shootout or whatever, of course I'm going to haul ass because, that's the hood in me. But I'm just saying, like, things that would scare people in maybe other states, I'm just there like, okay, and so it's like, I don't know. Yeah, it's normal for me. Exactly, Jake, you get it. You get it. Like, we have a lot of the mental health people just walking freely down the streets of New York because, because of the migrant situation and everything. We're just overcrowded right now. So on the subways, buses, even like on the streets. Hi, Matthew. Good morning. How are you, hon? So, just we're overcrowded, okay, is what I'm saying. So we have like the people with mental health walking the streets amongst us. We just have to be careful. We just have to be on our feet. On the train, same thing. But I don't think that's any different than any other state. Maybe it's plus 10 here, but Yeah, Jake. Well, I don't drive, firstly, because who the hell is driving in New York City? This is a definite death trap for people who drive. I've seen like New York City cabs jump the island, like right there. I've seen them jump the island just trying to get a fare. They will go from one lane to the other in 0.2 seconds, and you have to be jumping out of the way. So, yeah, no, I don't drive, but I understand what you're saying. And if I did drive, I definitely wouldn't be driving in New York with all this action going on, bikes, scooters, trucks, and cars. Like, look at this shit. They had to create an extra lane for the bikers because it was getting to be where there was a lot of accidents going on. I'm good, Matthew. Thank you for being here, for checking in. I'm just on my morning walk, trying to get a quick walk in. I'm going back to work soon. Vacation will be over. And so once I start working, I don't have much time to go live or do anything. So it's literally my work, raising my soon to be 18-year-old. And then for downtime and chill out hobby, I do my diamond art, which is all over my channel. Let me see where I'm at. I don't want to go up that way because that's like a hill. And my knee is really like, I have very arthritic, bad knees, guys. That's another reason why I walk, because if I don't keep the joints warm and moving, they start to stiffen up. Matthew, refresh my memory. Matthew, are you in England? Hi, tinfoil hat. As of now, no, only because I'm not retired yet. But plans, yes, I will be getting out of New York, but not yet. I'm only 51 now, so I still have a ways to go. But once I retire, yeah, I've been really thinking that I'm getting out of New York, only because I don't have the patience anymore for like the noise and the people. Like people, look, I'm the nicest person you'll ever know, right? But like my thing is don't get on my nerves. Like don't do stupid shit. Don't disrespect me. And people out here will take you out of your zone, and you'll want to put hands on somebody, because it's just like, especially for the older generation, they're so disrespectful. And I'm like, look, I'm 51, but I can put your ass in a headlock still. Like, don't mess with me. You understand? Some of these teenagers are so disrespectful now. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that, you know, people could be difficult anywhere you move, but I don't know. I'm just over it, kind of. I will always love New York. Like I said, I was born and raised here, but as you get older, you kind of want quiet, you know? So yeah, that's where I'm at, tinfoil hat. Tinfoil, where you're from? Are you in the States? And thank you for being here, and thank you for stopping by. Hold on, you guys. I'm not just standing here. I'm waiting for traffic to stop. You know, before they built these bike lanes, it was so easy to just like if you saw no cars coming, you could just go. But these bikers, they will not. Look, this guy, why is he eating the light? You see what I'm talking about? If I would have kept walking, his ass would have hit me with that bike. Look, they're even on the sidewalk. This is my biggest pet peeve, is when they're riding the bikes on the sidewalk. I got into words with one guy one time because he's acting mad because I'm in his way, but I'm on the sidewalk. And he said something, and I looked back and I said, get off the fucking sidewalk. Bikes are meant to be ridden in the street, and you guys have a whole lane. Why the hell are you getting mad at me? I'm supposed to be here, you stupid ass. I don't get people. I really just don't get people. And that's one thing that the day I do leave New York, I'm not gonna miss. This is what I was, to your point, tinfoil hat, if you're still in here. Yeah, this is one thing I won't miss when I retire and I get the hell out of New York. It's people like that. You're strong and wrong. Like you wanna argue with somebody, but you're wrong. Because why the hell are you riding the bike on the sidewalk? Hold on, guys. I'm stopping to have a sip of my coffee. Let me calm it down, because look at the church. I need to be good. I'm hearing a helicopter, but I don't see it. Oh, I saw it. Okay. That's the parking lot. Actually, that's the exit. I always have to look in there because sometimes cars dash out of there too. It's a beautiful morning overall. There's so many scaffoldings all over the city. It looks like they're doing a lot of construction. This is the Rupert Towers. That's those buildings that are so high. I'm gonna show you. I just did it a few minutes ago, but I'll show you again. Now I'm scared of heights. I don't know if I could live that high up, you know. It's the entrance. Let me see. Let me show you this here. Look at that. And they have their own little, see how they drive up in there. These are the fancier buildings. Oh, I'm sorry, my hand is in the way. Let's see. And everybody's in a rush to go nowhere. I guess as you get older, you start to like, not that you slow down or you get chill because of your age. Because I believe that you're as young as you feel when it comes to age. But I just feel like as you get older, you start to realize, what the hell are you rushing for? What are you rushing for? Where is the mad rush? You're rushing to a job that might lay you off. They might lay you off. You might get fired from. Some people rush to the point where they get themselves into accidents, and I'm just like, I'll get there when I get there. Of course, I'm very conscious about my time. You know, I always leave the house earlier than usual to allow myself that cushion to, you know, be late if I need to, but not really late because I'm still within the range. I'm trying to figure out which way to go, and I'm trying to figure out, let's see, why? Honking this horn and it's not needed. Hold on, because here comes the police. Who you coming for, sir? Okay, I think I'm just gonna continue to go this way. Oh my goodness, look, my eyes are playing games on me. So there's this restaurant. Let me see if I can zoom in on it across the street. I completely saw the name of the restaurant to be something completely different. Let me see if I could get around, because I want to show you. Okay. And then I'm going to tell you what I saw. Okay, so you see this says Thai Hot Box, right? When I looked over there, it looked like it said Thought Hot Box. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing over there with a name like that? I'm like, you have hoes up in there? Oh, Lord. Don't blame me, guys. Blame the fact that I'm hot. I'm still not completely up. I'm still sipping on this coffee. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go too far today, because my knee is like hurting. UPS! They're doing their thing. You see what I'm talking about? He's just out here with no shirt on. He kept looking at me like I was the bad guy. I'm like, what you looking at me for? I'm dressed. I'm dressed. I didn't know. I don't even think they give tickets for men walking out here with no shirts on. I don't know if that's a thing in any other state. What is this? What is this here? Oh, you guys, look. That's my reflection. You see that? This is me. See? I don't think I'm that bad. I'm just, you know, a little curvy. But like I said, I have to maintain what I have, because with the way I eat, I need to be on these streets walking. This is a sushi spot. It's called Uki Sushi. Uki Sushi. Oh boy. Uki Sushi. Where the hell am I? Let me see. I'm on 88th Street. I was only going to go up to 86 because my knee is really hurting, but I'm pushing myself. Uki Sushi. That's such a cute name. I don't like sushi though. I'm not really like a seafood person anyway. The only thing I'll eat is like whiting, salmon, crab cakes. That's the only thing I eat. And then I was watching all these like videos. Oh my God, the worst thing you could do, guys, right, is sometimes watch these videos that be posted online. Let me tell you, there was this video that I saw, right? I think it was a YouTube video, you know, from those health channels and stuff like that. And they were talking about like the health risks of eating sushi. Well, first of all, we all know it's raw fish, okay? And we know that fish eat from the ocean floor and sometimes, you know, all that good stuff, right? But I mean, they went in on like, they were talking about, they showed this case, like several cases. Well, there was this one woman, of course, she developed intestinal worms from the fish, like parasites from the raw fish she was eating. But I think the worst case I saw on there was, they spoke of, oh my God, I can't even, ugh, so disgusting. She had developed in her like her inner cheeks, like in her mouth, and going down her esophagus. Look, another breakfast truck. Well, she spilled her shit. So anyway, all inside her mouth and like down her throat and stuff, and going into her intestines, she developed like these blister bulbs, like pockets or whatever you want to call it. And oh my God, when they went up in there to like, you know, because they have to biopsy everything, ugh, it was parasites. She had like blisters of parasites, like I don't know if it was eggs or whatever the hell it was. Bitch, you trying to kill your child? The idea is to look first, then you move your stroller out. She came to a complete stop when she realized that the car wasn't like stopping. Anyway, so yeah, so she had these I don't want to say pus blisters, but they were blisters of parasites. Ugh. I'm like, look, nope. They got a Chick-fil-A across the street. Oh, AMC. So this is where they moved. They moved the theater over here. Okay. All right. I see you. Eat something. Eat a lot of something. Okay, so I've made it to where I wanted to make it to. Do I want to push a little further? I don't know. Let me see. I'm struggling, guys, because my knees hurt. I'm just gonna stand here for a second and just finish off my coffee. Get a little bit of this breeze, and you guys can just enjoy the city. People just don't give a shit. Look, they're driving trucks with graffiti all over it. I guess they figure like as long as we can drive it and I can get from point A to point B, go ahead and use my shit as a canvas. Come on, homeboy, make your turn. Let's go. Why? Why are you honking your horn, sir? Oh, let me see what I want to do. Well, in the past few years, I haven't, Jake. When I was younger, like when I was in my, and this is a long time, okay? Because I told you I'm 51 now. I was getting out of the city more when I was in my 20s and early 30s. Yeah. But lately I haven't been out of the city. No, not really. But I know I need to. I know I need to. Ay, Dios mío. Please, with the horn. Traffic is moving. What are you honking for? See? Jake, this is why I don't drive. This is, even if I knew how to drive, I'm not driving in this bullshit. This is crazy. These cabbies alone, okay, will raise your pressure and you'll get a heart attack driving in this shit. It's them. They have no pause button. Like you could have the right of way, and if you come across these cabbies out here, they don't know when to stop. They're just very rude. And I don't drive, so I don't know what driving etiquette is, but I'm based on the way that they drive, there's no etiquette there. And I was once riding the bus, and the bus got into an accident with the cab. Because, you know, the bus had the right of way, and the cabbie decided, because he wanted to grab that fare, he tried to cut in front of a bus. Like, I'm like, really? I'm like, is that what we're doing now for a fare? I'm like, do they not love their life? That they're just like diving in front of other vehicles to get a fare? It is never that serious for me. I decided to go over one more block. Verizon. I left their asses alone years ago. They're too expensive. Here's another food truck. This is a, let me see. This is interesting because it looks like it could be a lunch and breakfast truck. Jake, are you still in here? Look. See, they have breakfast and breakfast and lunch items. It's a taco truck too. Old Navy. This is a newspaper stand, and this guy is obviously very tired. I wouldn't recommend he does that though, because they can steal all his shit. Did you see that, Jake? He is knocked the fuck out. And look, his door is open to his stand. Let me show you. Door is open. He has all his stuff out here. Wait, let me see. Let me see if he picked his head up. Yeah, he's up. I was about to go back there and tap on his counter and be like, sir, are you okay? That's the subway. I was gonna go, sir, here, would you like some of my coffee? Wow. See, and this is what I'm saying, Jake. You always see something new, right? It doesn't matter how long you've been here. You always see something new, right? Because my thing with that is I've never seen nobody fall asleep at their stand before like that. Because you're literally inviting people to come take all your shit. Here's another one. This is another breakfast truck. Oh, look at the doggy. He's so cute. Um, yeah, I've never seen anything like that. That's crazy. There's another food truck, breakfast truck up there. See, that's what I'm saying though. They're too close together. Like, how do you expect to make business? But they're also positioned in areas that are pretty good. Like, this guy is right across from the opening of the train station, right? So that's a good area to be parked at. See, everybody's coming out the train. And then I guess this guy's in a good spot too, across the street. Wait, hold on. Let me focus. Yeah. Yeah, Jake. But check it out. They are, look, there's one over here. Let me show you. And I just crossed the street. There's one. And here's one. See? See, if I had, look, if I had a food truck of any kind, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or a mix of both. Look, and there's one across the street. I'm gonna zoom in when I get closer. I would, I don't know, I wouldn't be, I mean, this is a good area, like I said, because there's a lot of, traffic in every direction. This is 86th Street, so this is like, it's a good hub. It's 42nd Street, 86, 59th, 34th Street. Look. Wait, this guy's a smoothie truck. Look. He sells smoothies. But, okay, so I say all that to say you have to really know the city, strategize where you want to set your truck up at, because you're going to be, depending on where you set up, your shit better be good, because you're going to be in a lot of competition with the people around you, because that's why this area is full of trucks. This is a very busy area, especially in the morning. I went a little further out than I should have. I'm on Park Avenue now. This is why everything looks so clean and pristine. I'm no longer in the hood. This is Park Avenue. Let's see what's going on Park Avenue. Let me show you. See, look, I kid you not. This is Park Avenue. One of the ritzy streets here in the city. So you guys, this is 86th and Park. See? You can see the difference walking up this strip. I'm gonna go down a little bit so you guys can get a feel of. No, I'm not running. We're not doing that. Not with my bad knee. But as you can see, has a different feel to it. Park Avenue is where the money is, and so is Madison. Madison is further out that way, like the next block over. Oh, these street cleaners. Wait, let me get away from him. Let me move this way. I don't want to get splashed on with dirty water. And Jake, if you're still in here, I have not seen here on Park Avenue so far, I have not seen not one food truck. I could be wrong, but we'll see. Oh, okay. He stopped. What's going on here? He's breaking the sidewalk down in front of this building. I'm gonna walk down further this way to show you guys a little bit of Park Avenue. Wait, I need to move away from this this sanitation truck. I don't want to get splashed with dirty water. Okay, he made a wide turn. Okay, you guys, look at the ritziness. These buildings, look at these streets, how clean. Look. This is the New York where they probably film these movies, right? They want to capture like the fancy ritzy part of New York. See this? Park Avenue. Big difference from where I started at in the hood. You gotta pay to play to live around here. Got a lot of dental offices in this area. Everything looks clean and pristine, and look, no garbage, nothing. See that? Everything is super deluxe and super clean and very New Yorky, but like Hollywood, New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is where they probably film these movies, right? This is what I call the fake part of New York, because this is like not even the reality. Let me go up this way. This is not even the reality. This life isn't for everybody. This is the fantasy zone. But look, let me just show you. Nice buildings, polishing the brass. Leave me in my neck of the woods anytime. Because what comes with all this here, all this money, is a sense of entitlement, privilege. And I'm a humble person. So that was just a pass through. That was a quick view of Park Avenue. Let me get back on First Avenue, which is a big walk from here now. Oh, there's a nice breeze. Oh my goodness, it's so windy all of a sudden. See, I can deal with weather like this anytime. Okay, so now I'm back on Lexington. You know what, guys? If it were possible for me to get on the subway without losing signal, I will take you guys on a ride on the New York City subway. I tell you what, it would definitely be interesting, because there's something always going on. Always going on. Here's the bus. Not my bus, but this one stops up by me, but it's not. This is the one going to City Hall, downtown Manhattan. I don't like walking on those things. I've always had this fear of falling through that, so we don't walk on that. Let me pull over. Look, dumbass, look up. He's all in his face is all in his phone, and I'm purposely walking towards him, because I'm not moving out the way. Pay attention to where you're going. That's the bus. You guys, look. See? Why? I'm constantly being tested. Beautiful day out here. All right. I'm back on track. This is the subway. All right, let me get over this way so I can get in the shade. So I'm not feeling this sun beating on me. I like it in the shade. So Jake, if you're still in here, you noticed, right? There were like no food trucks on Park Avenue. They all congregate here on Lexington, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st Avenue. See, look, we're on Lexington now. Hold on, let me move back, because look, this guy, he's honking his horn to her, but he was moving fast. This is what I'm saying. They will run over you. Oh, wow. Hold on, let me see. Do they have a frozen yogurt ice cream truck out here? It's too early. They sure do, but I don't know if he's selling anything. See? Yeah, no, there's nobody in there. All right, let me go back. I was curious. The motor's running, though. I wonder if it belongs to this guy. This is the bank. Chase Bank. All right. Let me start heading back. My left knee is really hurting. I pushed myself because, like I said, I need to get out the house.
Yeah, y'all gonna get them pizza?
And get the cardio and the walking. Well, this is the guy that fell asleep at the stand. He's up now because he's making a sale. That shit was crazy. I've never seen anything like that. This guy has a big ass food truck. He's playing his music in there. That food actually looks good. Why is it that when you're trying to be good with your diet, you run into all this shit? Krispy Kreme. Look, there's a Nathan's truck across the street. I tell you, these guys have a little bit of everything out here. I can't see. The sun is in my eyes. Why are you here, sir? Are you doing your job? They just look like they're chilling. They're not arresting anybody. Hold on. My contribution to keeping the earth clean. All right. Wait, let me pull over, Jake, so I can see your messages. Yeah, you know what? Oh, so he has, so wait, Jake, is he always there? I'll track him down. I'll be like, I heard about you. I'll be like, we share a viewer. I don't know if you're a subscriber, but if you're not, I'll be like, I had somebody come into my live, and I heard about you. Look, another newsstand. What's his name? Petey? Is he, Jake, is he always on 32nd Street and Park? I'll make my ass over there, but I'll cheat. I'll take the subway and track him down if I need to. I'll be like, consider this a collab. I'll be like, I'm live streaming. Are you live streaming? And if he is, I'll be like, look, I found you. Oh, okay. But I'm saying, is he always there, Jake? Is he, like on the regular? Like, is he always streaming from that location? I'll go track PD down. I'll do a pull up, a drive by on foot. Let me know. Let me know if he's always at that location. PD's World? Okay, I'm gonna look him up on YouTube. Wait, but is he there like what time of the day is he there? I'll pull up. I'll pull up on him. Wouldn't it be cool? But I would have to know like exactly like what time of the day he's there, because usually I stream like in the morning. Is he there on weekends too? I need the deets. I'm telling you, I will pull up on him. 7 to 11? Okay. But is he there on weekends too? Because I'm getting ready to go back to work, so I definitely won't be able to live stream during the week, except on my days off. But I haven't gotten my updated schedule yet, so I don't know what days I'll be off. But do you know? Let me see. He does his live right home. Oh man. Okay. All right. So wait, and where is he again? You said he's on 30. Let me scroll back up here. I need to screenshot your... Jake, can you leave a comment in the comment section of this live, right? When this live finishes, and give me his information again. Give me his what do you call it? The days, the times he's there, and what location he's at again. Because what I'll do is, I'm gonna see if I find him. Thank you, Jake. Yeah, I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna try and find him. I'm gonna be like, excuse me, sir, are you Jake? And if he says like, yeah, I'll be like, hi, my name is Lady Capricorn, NYC 1111. I heard so much about you. I'm fanning right now. A fellow viewer of yours came into my live and he said where you were, and I had to just come over here and say hi. You know, that bullshit that, you know. No, thank you, Jake. I want to hunt this guy down. That's so cool. Because, you know, a lot of content creators aren't in the same city. But if they are, it would be nice to meet them. Now, I don't know what his subscribers are like. He's probably like a big content creator, so I wouldn't even know what his demeanor will be like. I'm just saying, I'm a nice person, but if I feel the energy of him being stuck up and shit, you know, I return what I get, is what I'm saying. But if he seems like a nice guy, don't forget, Jake, okay? Please leave that information in the comment section of this live. I'm gonna pull up on him. I'm gonna check out his channel too. Oh, okay, that sounds good. I used to do that too, like before the pandemic, and I wouldn't live stream this. Before the pandemic, on weekends, I would pack a shopping cart full of care packages, which was consisted of like sandwich, granola bar, water, and a fruit. And I would put them in the brown paper bags, sandwich bags, load up my shopping cart, and walk up and down these streets and feed the homeless. But when COVID hit, it changed everything, because even the homeless people after COVID, became more aggressive. And I think that's because there's a lot of mental health homeless people out here now. And it's just dangerous, so I stopped doing it. But I like that. I like that he does that. I like him already. I'm gonna check out his channel. And I'm gonna, is it okay if I mention you? Are you a subscriber of his? Look, another food truck. This one is a much smaller one though. Jake, let me know if I can shout you out and give him your name. Look at this fancy bagel shop. They got seats out here and everything. And if you go in his live, Jake, let him know you were in my live. And at some point, I'm going to be pulling up to say hi. I'm not going to say when, but you'll know. Just hit the notification bell. Even if you don't want to like subscribe to me, that's fine, but hit the notification bell because maybe you'll get notification when I go live again, and that'll be the day when I pull up. Ouch. Oh, he's one of these. So he's okay, cool. Yeah, he's probably a big YouTuber. The bigger channels. You know, us little channels like my channels. You know, he probably won't even see your comment. But I understand because sometimes, like, I think it was over the weekend, I live streamed and there was like non-stop like comments coming through, and I was like, I was trying to get to everybody, you know, because I don't like to just leave people out there hanging, and it gets a little overwhelming. So I could understand, you know, if he doesn't get to everybody's comments. Oh, cool. So you are a subscriber to him. That's awesome. See, my content is mostly, oh, there I am again, guys. You see? I don't think I'm a big girl, but I don't think I look bad for 51. You see, guys? That's all of me. I'm just curvy, but I can't help it. I'm Latina. So, you know, those curves are gonna be with me for life. Okay. He seems like a nice man, and he, you know, the way he when you told me about how he feeds the homeless, and I like that. That really hit me. It hit me because I'm like that too. I've always been like, when I worked on Wall Street, and we would have these like big corporate meetings. I had a talk with my vice president at the time, and I said to her, since you guys throw out all of these catered, you know, the food you cater, can I just take it? You know, because I told her what I did. I had to, because she was like, why do you want to take all this food? Like, I didn't want her to think I was taking it home, because, you know, they'll think like, oh, she has a whole job. Why is she trying to take? No, but I said to her, no, because I like to feed the homeless on my lunch break. So it got to a point where every time they would have their meetings, you know, she knew. She would be like, she'd be like, okay, you can go now, you know, and just grab up everything. You know, after the meeting was over, the food was in the conference room, and, you know, some of the stuff was untouched, which I hated when they would throw out, because there were so many people just laying on Wall Street, young people too, like kids, like in their 20s. So we had an agreement that every time she had her meetings and there was leftover like food, I would grab up the leftovers, and then on my lunch break, I'd distribute it to all the homeless, young people laying all over the streets of Wall Street. And it's heartbreaking, especially if you're a parent, and even if you're not a parent. But me, I'm coming from a place of, I'm a mom, first and foremost. And seeing these kids, these 20-something kids, I would, talk to them, and a lot of them were from out of state. I remember this young man said to me, I left home. I think it was in the Midwest somewhere. And he was just saying like how he left home, he came over here, and now he's stuck here. And, he was hungry, you know. And I was talking to him for over an hour, and he was sitting by this McDonald's, right? And what's crazy is nobody cares about these people until they see somebody else there with them. So I guess if that's if that's a way to bring awareness to this situation, then fine. Watch me interact with them. So this one particular day that I was talking to this young man, I said to him, this wasn't a day when I was distributing the leftover food from work. This was when I was going home. I was about to get on the subway, and I saw him sitting in front of that McDonald's. And I said, "Are you okay? Did you eat today?" And he was like, "No." And he goes, "This is what broke my heart." He said, "You see all these people passing by me. They act like I don't exist because they don't want to help me. They're quick to look in their phones as they bypass me, and that makes me feel like shit." I felt so bad. I said, "You know what? Wait here." I went in there, McDonald's, I got him a meal. I came back out, I brought it to him, and I sat down next to him. And I was talking to him for like an hour. Mind you, I had just gotten out of work. I had to get home to my son. He was younger at the time. But I didn't give a shit. I was like, no. So I was talking to him, right? I left him some money, and I held his hand, and I said, don't ever let anybody make you feel like you're less than. These people are the ones with the problem because they're so embarrassed to help you because they can and they won't, that they'll look into their phone like they're doing something. That's not your problem. That's their problem. Look, that truck says donate goods. See that? And he was, he says, "Wow." I said, "What?" He says, "You're holding my hand. You're not disgusted by me." I said, "Why would I be disgusted by you?" You know what I'm saying? I said, everybody falls on hard times, okay? Stuff is never promised to you, not your life, nothing, okay? And these people walking around Wall Street with their suits and their phones and ignoring you, this could be them tomorrow. They just don't realize that. So, I say all that to say, people need to stay humble. And I like that about this content creator that you're talking about. It sounds like he's coming from a good place. And I gel with people like that. So I need to find him. I need to find him. You could even suggest my live. Tell him to go to my channel. So, yes, I am on the hunt for Petey. Look, another food truck. Yeah, I would love to meet him. I would love to meet him. Maybe we could do a collab of some kind and feed these homeless people out here somehow. I would love to do that. Let me read your comments. Hold on. Let me pull over this way. Oh, wow. Oh, you see that? He could be my son, because my son is about to be 18. Aw. God bless him. And for him to be that young, his heart is in the right place. And you know what? God is going to continue to bless him. And Jake, thank you for coming into this live and speaking of this young man. It's almost like you're the bridge between. Now I'm determined to find this man. So Jake, please, okay? Don't forget. Don't forget to leave his information, his channel name, where he's at. Hold on 1 second. I'm leaving a message. Give me 1 second. Okay. And you know what? He's only 28 and he's doing all this already. That just tells me he was raised by very good parents. Because I don't know of any 28-year-old, and I'm not saying all 28-year-old at this age are irresponsible, whatever, but he just seems to be well put together and have his heart in the right place. Jake, thank you so much for coming into my my live stream with this beautiful person's information. I need to find him. And I'm going to find him. Just please leave that information. I know I'm repeating myself, but I really want to make sure that you don't forget, because I need to find this young man. I mean, and if you can, you know, let him know he can come to my channel. View this live, because my content is really diamond art. I don't think he will be interested in that. It sounds like he's at a whole different niche. But my lives, most likely, I'm always going to be walking on these New York streets. So but yeah, I'm telling you, he has, his parents raised him well. And that's why I'm sure, I don't know how many subscribers he has, but his channel is going to keep growing and growing and growing, because people like that, you feel their genuine energy. It's not like they're putting on for the camera. You know what I'm saying? And people see that, you know? Okay, Jake, thank you too, okay? God bless. Feel free to come in anytime you see I'm live. It was great talking to you. And yes, leave me that info. I am on the quest to find this man. I'm gonna get off of here too, because it's I'm almost at home, and I'm gonna end this live. But anyway, take care, Jake. Thank you to everybody that came into the chat. I'm gonna leave this live here. I will be live, I don't know when, because I do this randomly. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for being here. Like, share, subscribe if you like this content, my live streams, my diamond art content. Just like, share, subscribe, and show love to that thumbs up. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Bye.